Welcome to the Glesga Dad podcast.
See, for a New Year's resolution, do you think you could say Glesga Da?
Hello and welcome to a special edition of the Glesga Dad podcast, where we'll have some of the best clips from over the last 2 years. So enjoy.
Fucking Fenerbahce supporters everywhere, man. Fucking go on yourself, man. Come on. Hello?
Dad, where are you?
I'm in fucking Blackfriars for the gig.
It's at the Barras, it's meant to be at the Barras.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Get your ass over here.
Right, I'm on my wine. Unless I get done for drunk driving. For fuck's sake. You're a pampered, middle-class, balsamic vinegar wanker. When did you ever stay in the Balmoral? You're a wanker.
I get my nose done maybe about 15 years ago.
I know,
because it get broke.
Caught in the flaps of somebody's arse. Thanks for coming to this interview for a new dad. I know you've done well in your life, but this arsehole will bleed you dry. I'm telling you, you'll end up doing a lunch club with me, man, banging some old... Anyway, but the point is, he thinks he's in with a chance. And once he's in, he won't leave. He's like Japanese knotweed, this bobber.
I'm getting PTSD sitting here. It's like Jack, you know what I mean? It's the last 20 years of my life flashing before my...
So have you seen that Greg's do clothes as well?
Aye, they do boxer shorts for you to hide your wee vegan sausage roll. Good stuff. It's good to see you. Where you from, big fella? Kirkintilloch, eh? That's my sexual safety word. That's my safety word. You know when you're getting, you know what I mean? You pay big money for somebody to peg you, right? And you're going, and they're going, what's the safety word? You go, Kirkintilloch! Kirkintilloch!
My wife always goes mental because I eat all the Wayne's chicken dippers. I normally put them in the air fryer. And I eat alphabet letters and chicken dippers.
I know. It's just like that when you've got Wayne's, because you know the packed lunches and all that when you're young, and there's crisps and nice wee things and these wee Dairy Lee Dunkers and all that, and you're stoned out your good one night and everybody's in their bed. Fuck it, you're tearing into the Wayne's packed lunches. Brilliant. And the Wayne gets up for school and you go, here's a fiver. Get down the chippy.
The wee Maryland cookies and all that.
Oh, fucking catnip, man. Stoned out your gourd.
Chocolate animals.
Oh, they have Cadbury's animals. Oh, brilliant, man. Fucking everybody gets up, you've ate everything in the house.
Pepper Pig yogurt.
Aye, brilliant, man.
How did the voice come about for Gary Tank Commander? How did that? Because that's what it's known for, isn't it?
It came really from I witnessed a thing on a bus in Edinburgh where a very camp man confronted a group of Neds at the back of this bus who genuinely, and he went up to them. They were giving him jip and all the rest of it, but he obviously knew how to handle himself. He just went up to them and he went, "You think they're hard, don't you?" Genuinely. You think you're hard, but you're no. Right? And I witnessed that and thought, that is the fucking best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I remember, did you know you used to do that on stage?
Yeah, that was
part of your routine.
That was part of my routine, yeah.
Is that as you said that? I fucking heard that before.
Uh-huh.
Was I on that bus as well?
No.
Maybe it was me stood up to the Neds. But you used to be a professional shafter. Right.
That's what my wife calls me.
Aye. Well, you shaft her ineffectually, but you used to work for the banks.
We did.
Didn't you?
Corporate banking I worked in.
I mean, fuck, shit.
But I was
you were one of Satan's minions. Hey.
I was Stu.
I don't trust any of these people, financial people like you, the next banker, right? I mean, you're completely and totally untrustworthy. Hey, honestly, he'll have the breeks off you and shave your arse just for the sake of it. He's fucking... He's got no conscience.
Again, just ask my missus about that.
I'm not a military guy. I mean, I was in the SAS, Salvation Army Singers, but I'm not a military guy.
I've never seen an unidentified thing in the sky. Well, it is unidentified to me, because when I see a plane in the sky, I know it's a plane, but I don't know what it's identifying as.
Well, it might be identifying as a helicopter. And you can't say, that's a plane. No, I'm a helicopter. That's a hate crime now. You play Isa, right? And still came, I mean, that's sex symbol.
She's not a sex symbol, but she loves her hole. And I think it's important to remember that, because I mean this with my whole heart, right? See, how many people are writing for a 72-year-old and she's got a dildo. She's the first hydro. She woke up in bed with Edith. So if you didn't see the first hydro, you wouldn't know that. So she's had a fling with Edith. You know, pint of Guinness.
So she's bisexual.
Oh, she was married. She's had a wee thing with Winston. She'd love to have a thing with Winston. She had a thing with Naveed. She had Craig Ferguson. She said, so there's so many different men in her life. And I love that. And I love that it's written in a way that it's all right at 72 to still have a sex life. Am I right, girls?
Yes. I mean, she's seen more cocks in the Bigton Lavies, but you know what I mean?
I don't know why MD pies for boiled rice. Why?
You'll get it for free.
I wouldn't be paying MD for boiled rice.
Well, what would you have?
Fried rice.
So what's the difference? I prefer boiled rice.
Because I can't make fried rice myself.
What do you mean you can't make fried rice? It's easy. You get a fucking frying pan.
No, you don't.
You get a frying pan. You get some rice, boiled rice, put it in the frying pan. A bit of soy sauce and
You're talk shit. You
maybe an egg.
You just made that up. You
No.
don't do that. Soy sauce.
What do you mean you can't make fried? If you can.
Fried rice.
We're
That's
talking
it.
about a
Fried
takeaway.
rice.
We're not talking about making rice in the fucking house.
But that's it. That's what I'm saying. You're getting boiled rice. Why?
What's that? I need boiled rice with vindaloo.
I couldn't justify paying £3 for boiled rice. But
Well, it's £1.90, but fair enough.
really?
I just prefer boiled rice to pilau rice.
Right. Okay.
I just boiled rice.
The people in India don't have boiled rice, though, do they?
Well, am I going to come out in sympathy with them? What the fuck's that going to do with me? What's that going to do with anything? But people in India? What the fuck with people in India?
I just never know MD that gets.
There's people in fucking Bears Den, but it's a different.
They've
Listen, I prefer to eat boiled rice.
Right. Let's ask the viewers or the listeners. Do you have boiled rice with your takeaway? Would you pay for boiled rice?
Wait, listen, you do what you want to do. I'm fucking eating boiled rice. Right? I don't care what you do. I don't care if you get tin rice with it. Right?
Tin rice?
Aye, the lyricist.
Oh, right, okay.
Aye,
God.
Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. Right. Fuck's sake. Right. That's what I like to eat. End of story.
Good. So that's you. Vindaloo.
Yeah, what difference does it make to anybody's life? This is a problem in this day and age. There are too many arseholes sticking their nose into things that's got nothing to do with them. You eat boiled rice. What? And what?
Is it
a fucking fingering pandas? What am I doing? Where's the fucking crime being committed? Fucking look after your own life, you fucking ball bag.
Ironically, fingering pandas is the name of the Chinese and bigger. See if the oxygen masks fell down, I would shit myself.
Yeah, well, I mean, you shot yourself watching The Lion King. Had they shot the pictures? I mean, it's always the man in the street that suffers. And the thing is, far as, you know, these arseholes come along and go, it's immigrants, it's people on benefits. It's no, it's these fat bastards at the top of the chain, all the arseholes that own the banks and the big pension funds and private equity. They're the fuckers. They're the fuckers that's allowing all this to happen. These arseholes. And if they wanted to, they could fucking fix it. But they make too much money, keeping us all fighting amongst each other. Are you a Catholic? Are you a Protestant? Are you an immigrant? Fuck you. Are you on benefits? Are you a diabetic? It's arseholes.
Aye.
Fucking arseholes. Divide and rule. That's what they do.
I think Aaron's beautiful. It's just a mile from where I stay. You get a wee hurl in the
You
boat.
born in the Firth of Clyde? You born in a what?
No.
Your mother was a blue whale. What are you talking about? Right.
Where I stay is only about... For the top end of Stevenson. Correct, big dog. Thank you. There we go. Aye, leave.
Yeah, who like?
We've got a boatmender in here.
Hey,
Shit, man.
do you know this guy?
I don't... I can you? Hold on. No, I don't think so. Right, aye. What's your name? Irvin.
Irvin for Stevenson.
Aye, that's it.
Right. My name's Saltcoats Verdrossi. Fuck you get about in the boss cup, man. Get it up, you. Hey.
From October to February, the weather's brutal.
The weather is not brutal. Right. The weather's brutal, right? You see Australia, wildfires. Northern California, wildfires. Where's the brutal weather for October to February in Scotland? Oh, it's 8 degrees. Right. Put on a fucking snorkel jacket. You remember the big snorkel jackets? Remember you zipped them right up so that you had a funnel. And people would meet you and go, who's that? These wee L-shaped guys. And you would look in and you couldn't even see the person's face. And then you would go to school with this big snorkel jacket on with a hood right up. And then go up with a motor because you couldn't see anything out this fucking periscope that you were wearing.
You couldn't cross the road.
I know. Cross at the lights. Remember the green cross code.
You come to my house, it's a bit like Halloween because I pretend I'm not in.
I know. I saw your face up at the window. I thought it was a fucking pumpkin. You a walloper. You never went to discos.
No.
You never went to discos. You never knew the joy of fingering a bit of strange behind a puggy. No, it was consensual. It was consensual. I mean, when I said that before, this lassie went, "Nobody fingers anymore." I went, "What, in the digital age?" And she didn't get it. Right.
That couldn't be my horn. So what's the difference between unsmoked and smoked?
One's smoked.
I know that.
And one's no smoke.
No, but what do they do? Is it like they are both smokies?
What happens is they get the bacon and they hang it up before they slice it, and the butcher stands with 20 club and he blows on, and then the apprentice butcher comes in, the wee Willie, the apprentice butcher come in, and he's full of hash. And that gives it a kind of sweetness to the bacon. But the problem is when wee Willie comes in and he's smoking his joint and he's blowing on the bacon, he starts to get the munchies and starts to chew on the bacon, the ham joint. So wee Willie got sacked. He's now a filmmaker apparently.
Supposedly, aye.
And he's doing very well for himself. And this is obviously wee Willie's a fictional character. Any likeness to people alive or dead is purely coincidental.
So do you still do 5-a-side, or is the bed a bit smaller now?
Me? No. Hey. You've been waiting, haven't you? Yeah. It's been a while. Aye.
I'm going to be honest, I thought of that driver in and I thought, that's a fucking belter.
Do you ever get the wee afternoon hangovers? You ever get the wee ones where you maybe go out for lunch, and we've been out for lunch, and you fucking start caning it, right? You're going, oh, I'm feeling good, man. And you're hitting it the bed, get some wine and some lager, champagne or scotch. And then you get that wee 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock, that wee mini horrible hangover at the front of your head. Do you ever get that?
Aye.
That's a bastard,
You
man.
either need to keep drinking.
You either have to fucking just go for it, right? It's the dam busters now, right? And drink like fuck. Or you need to just go for a meal, your dinner, and just take it away. But there's also a kind of weird tiredness. It's annoying because it's fucked up the rest of the day. You've just got to go for it.
Afternoon drinking's a killer.
Aye. I remember the session we had the other week. I mean, fuck me.
We did drink a fair bit.
Oh, it was great. It was great.
So welcome, it's great. God. It's great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we were just...
How did you get him? How the fuck did you get him? I mean, I've been hanging about outside his house for months. How did you get him?
Well, we said we would each approach somebody, and it was either between Greg or the guy behind the counter at the spa.
The guy behind the counter at the spa was busier.
This place is where it sort of all started for you, isn't it?
Absolutely did start in this very room in 1989.
Well, is that when your mother gave birth?
That's right.
Was this a maternity fucking hospital or something? I mean, I hope it wasn't as bogging as it is now. Fuck's sake, you'll end up with fetal alcohol syndrome being born in here.
Very first gig was in here, 1989 December, and we'd seen Phil Kay. He just started out. He was at the year above me at university, I think. And then we came here, and Frankie Boyle was also on the bill that night. He was 16 years old. That was his first gig in this very room. The stage was at the back there, as you remember.
So it was you, Phil Kay, Frankie Boyle?
I think so, yeah, and Bruce Morton.
And Bruce Morton?
Yeah.
You've been short-changed, haven't you?
Was it?
When we started, this was literally the only room in Glasgow that was putting on live comedy.
Oh, you should have seen our house back in the day. I'm probably a wee bit overweight. Is that true, Emma?
Oh, you're grossly obese.
Grossly obese? Oh, come on.
So I go a run twice a week. So I do a 10k and maybe a 12, 15k.
Right. In the motor? What, you mean on your legs?
Put your hands together for Jordan Young.
Ah, look at her. A superstar, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that's a handsome man, look at you. You're slabbering like a poacher's dog. Look. You're going, Kirkwood Teller! Kirkwood Teller! Great. You know him. You've seen him on your telly. He's not real. Hey. He's right in front of you now. You don't know him. Stay off the drugs, you bum, right?
I got in front of the Queen without getting through any security checks.
I mean, that's serious. I mean, the Queen might have been assassinated when you bored her to fucking death.
We're talking about everything failed assassination attempts.
Failed assassination attempts. Absolutely. I'm amazed you're still living at your age because I've wanted to fucking murder you every week for years. But the Scottish Government made it illegal to lamp your wains. You know what I mean? And all the wains are running wild now. You know what I mean? They're doing what they want. And the parents are like a fucking dog on a leash going, I want to kill him. And then Super Nanny goes, no, put him on the naughty step. And I live in a bungalow. You know what I mean? You're fucked every whit way.
What's the difference between an assassination attempt and attempted murder?
The difference is very straightforward. If somebody tried to murder me and I'm a man of substance and I'm quite famous, that would be an assassination attempt. If somebody tried to murder you, that would just be a murder. It's good to see you, Frank, my old friend, my good old friend. After the game on Saturday, you'd fly to London. Go to London, get mad with it, do what you got to do. How easy was it getting back to training? What was that like?
Couldn't get back on Monday morning.
Right.
Nah, it was terrible. Getting down was all right. Getting down was all right, but not on a Monday. I used to struggle to get flight. And normally I had to get an 8 o'clock British Airways flight, and I very seldom made it, as you can imagine. And I was very seldom in it that time in the morning. So sometimes I used to go in and go for it and miss it and get it 9:10 British Midland, go me in at 10 o'clock. Time I get to training starts at 10, fined. And this went on for ages, because I used to get fined all the time. I didn't know the camaraderie at the club. All the boys were having you know how you pick a number out the hat for the Grand National?
No, none of us were professional footballers.
No, the Grand National, getting in the work and all that, you get a number. You get a number of horses.
Sweepstake.
So you do that, right? So you were doing that. They did that every Monday morning to see what time I was coming in it. I didn't know that, obviously. so that's what I heard, and then I used to get fined. I think, how am I going to get round to Gaffer? Well, it's honest to God true story. There was a guy called Captain George. He used to do the Eye in the Sky and all that. Remember him? Yes. Don't get near the M74. It's a fucking crash and all that. I used to tell every radio station. The slip road that Paisley's cut off, don't go near it and all that. Stay away from it. All that. I used to tell everybody. Well, I hired them. I got permission.
You hired a helicopter?
I hired Captain George.
Right.
And I got permission off Glasgow Airport, right? So what I done, Derek White gave my kit to Captain George on the Friday. Right? And he says, just call me George. No, I'm Captain George is better. So Captain George gave him in the Friday. I've come up late on Monday as usual, but it was early, 5 to 10. I arrived. I've come down the steps and a wee guy from Glasgow Airport met me, put me on a golf cart. And he took me round to Captain George's helicopter. Well, I shit myself. I was laughing on it, but when I seen the helicopter, I shit myself because it was one of the big things. There's no fucking doors on it. Right?
There was no doors on it?
It was like something like Vietnam. Right? One of the fucking things.
A Huey Cobra.
The things were all hanging off, and I'm going, fucking hell, propellers, not that. I was shaking myself. But I seen my kit in the back of the helicopter, so I've just jumped on, he's talking to me, and then when he started it, fuck me, I couldn't hear nothing. So it's took off, and it's away, and it's away. The picture of the scene, obviously, I wasn't there, but all the boys were telling me the manager, Big Billy's gone ballistic. That bastard's not in time again. He's stomping about his stairs, getting in a bad mood. And the Barrafield, and then this fucking helicopter comes down like this. Now, guys, I would love to say that I jumped out and started running, but everything was okay. But I got a little bit carried away. I jumped out too early and nearly fucking killed myself. I was lying in a heap. And the last thing I heard when I was jumping out the door was Captain George saying, "No yet, fucking too late.
Macaulay Culkin's get his bus pass. What age is he?
He had a brother that was in
Succession. Yeah, he was a wee weirdo. In a funny way, he reminded me a lot of you. You know, a kind of wiry sexual deviant. This is the problem. It's one thing to hold a view. It's another to harass and intimidate somebody with their views. If that's what you believe, fine. Fuck off. I don't care. You can believe what you want, but don't burst my balls about it, because I'm not fucking interested. Let's take Christians. Some hardline Christians believe, as per the book of Revelation, that the world's coming to an end and the New Jerusalem will come down from heaven and we'll all be partying with Jesus. So these fucking nutcases, right, they want a nuclear war to happen. They're praying for Armageddon. I'm a great believer. See, if you believe what I believe in Jesus or fucking Donald Duck or whatever, believe what you want. I don't give a toss. But if you want to blow up the world, well, I live in the world. This fucking affects me. This is where it becomes a problem. It's because you want to go and fucking party with Jesus. I've got to fucking get burnt to a crisp in the process. Fuck you. That's the problem. You can hold a view, fine. And absolutely you can believe anything you want. I don't give a fuck. But when it means I'm fucking getting turned to fucking ash in a second, wait a minute. Hold on a fucking minute here. That's where the problem lies.
You don't want this gammy hanging near you.
Some people are into that, by the way. Some people are into that. You know, if you're no right. I've got a mate. He was born without a foot, and he stomped a bird. Yeah. You know, I mean, that's a bit. No, I mean, that's fucking out there, man. Because I know yous women all talk. Yous are all in the toilets getting selfies and all that with the duck lips. Stumped you, did he? Fucking hell. What do you mean? Did he ask you a hard question? No. Stumped.
What did he say? Oh God, I went and put my foot in it. Talking about breakfasts, I'm going to be quite
disruptive here.
Aye. What? So my go-to.
Your go-to
is a rolling squared sausage, right?
Oh, aye.
But with Branston pickle in it.
Oh no. Oh no. Do you not like people? What's wrong with you? Right, a rolling square sausage with Branston pickle.
Don't knock it until you've tried it.
Oh no. Branston pickle, right. Why would you buy something that when you take it out of the jar it looks like bulk? Right. It's just now if you like Branston pickle, and I've eaten Branston pickle, but it looks shite.
I think it's one of the most confusing things to order a roll in Scotland, because they're always asking you soft and crispy, butter, tomato, brown or red.
Because I like soft rolls. I prefer a soft roll. I don't like a crispy roll.
I'm a crispy roll.
See if you own a roll and sausage shop or a shop that purveys rolls and sausage amongst other things, you've got to put butter on the roll. None of this summer country fucking margarine. You've got to put butter on the roll. Butter. If you've not got butter, I'll have it dry. In fact, I'm not coming back. Right? You've got to put real butter on the roll and then hundreds of brown sauce. Oh, man. But as for Branston Pickle, I'm sorry, that's just that red card. That's a no-no. You're getting sent off for that one.
We're talking about everything. Cosmetic surgery.
You know I've been getting a lot of hate. You know that? I've been getting a lot of hate online. And one guy, he said, he's talking about my teeth, right? And he went like that. Fuck's sake. He says, what have you got for teeth? Are they sugar puffs? Right. But at the time I went, you fucking cheeky bastard. Right. I was fucking raging.
That's
So
funny.
he went, if you get fucking sugar puffs for teeth, I went, you fucking cheeky bastard. I'll come down to England and everything, book your buzz.
Did you reply? Did you reply to him?
Aye, I'm fucking raging. Right. And then he went, I fucking went, fuck you and fuck your mother and fuck you. I don't know what I said. I think I probably said...
Oh, never take the bite.
No, I know, I fucking know, right? Because then you get a pile on your his arseholes. Because they know they're getting to you. And before you know it, it's fucking little flies round a job, man. Fucking having a right good chunk of you, taking a chunk of your ass. He says, what have you got for teeth sugar? Oh, you fucking cheeky bastard. Do you think Gregor Fisher would be a good to have as a dad?
I get on really...
He's fucking loaded. So there's a tick in a box.
If you're asking me seriously, Gregor's...
There's a tick in a box.
He's amazing. He's a really lovely, interesting, unreserved guy in his views and what he talks about. He's really smart. So yeah, I think he is a dad. I'm sure he's a great dad, yeah. Got on really well with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be great.
Because
This week, we're talking about everything Universal coming to the UK.
Absolutely. Well, Universal Credit's been here for years, actually. And there's a new Universal Credit theme park opening up outside Easterhouse. And it's going to be a bonanza for all the dollies. Now wait till that comes. What's going to happen? They're going to have a jakey with a pram with 3 wheels on it and you get to ride in it for 50 pence.
If you go on the roller coaster, you get £67.50.
I've no idea what you're talking about. Right.
So you know about this?
Do I know about it? I know everything because I'm sitting and at the apex of the world knowledge and I hear things. I don't get excited about them. Do you think I'm sitting in a house and then it comes on the news and now, right, Donald Trump's just crashed the world economy and now some good news. They're opening a Universal theme park. Yes, we're on the verge of nuclear war, but woo, we're going to get a roller coaster. Fucking brilliant. I like my celebs when they are real people. That fucking idiot Vernon Kay. He's a grey man in a drab suit. He's a fucking nobody. You won't find a dead body in his swimming pool at his house. Bruce Forsyth. And again, Bruce, a total all-round entertainer. Could tell jokes, he could tap dance, he was a piano player and shagged Miss World as well. What a guy.
So my dad, when he was 85, I came round the corner.
When he was 85?
When he was 85, I came round the corner with the shopping and he was on the roof of their house, right? On the roof.
At
and
85?
I went, 85, fixing something. And I went, Dad, what are you doing? Get down. He went, no, head, you're all right. I've got a rope tied round my waist. I've put it through that Velux window and I've tied it round your mother in the loft. No,
we're made of better stuff, you know what I mean?
They come through the war. My mum was 6.5 stone. My dad was about 15 stone. If he'd have fallen, she'd have come flying right through that window.
He's sitting there with a stunner at that. That's a risk assessment and a half.
Can you still buy a sandwich on a Ryanair flight? I think you can.
You've got to ask for it as soon as you take off because it takes 30 minutes for them to put it in the oven.
Oh, really?
Aye, and then they bring the cheese and ham toast. It's in like a
And
plastic.
then they sell scratch cards.
Scratch
And they
cards,
sell
aye.
duty free, don't they?
What? Whoever buys that?
No, it's a good move because suppose you're coming back for holiday, coming back, and you've got money left over. You don't want to take it home. You want to spend your money. It's holiday money. If I've got money, if I take £1,000 on my holidays and I only spend 800, that 200's getting fucking tanned on scratch cards in a plane home. I'm no bringing that home to spend it on messages and power cards. Fuck that. That's holiday money.
I'm telling you.
Oh, my mother lived up in Arica. I can get up the West Highlands through Arica.
Aye, no an English army, you mad cunt.
Well, I wouldn't get them all in my home.
I like the pakora. It's like you've maybe got 3 massive bits, but the batter's bright red.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Whereas you get the wee shitey, like sort of
Aye.
beige pakora,
Aye.
and it's
There's a big range in the quality, a
got to
big
have,
difference.
got to have salt on it though as well.
No, I don't. No, you don't need salt on pakora.
Oh, I need
but hey, that's up to you. You're eating
Aye.
it. I'm not eating it.
I'm the drunken bastard.
I mean, it's not as if I'm lying on the couch and going, there you go, like a Roman emperor being fed pakora
I always
by
eat,
my slave.
I always eat it before I get in, or else the missus wants
I
of it.
know, she'll fucking tax it. I hate getting my pakora
hate
taxed.
it.
Fuck that. It's getting scoffed, man. If I'm still get some, if I come out the Uber and there's still 2 or 3 left, I'm fucking eating that in the street.
Do you know what my wife does? It actually, it probably is the most infuriating thing that MD can do to me.
What?
Is when you order a takeaway and she eats some chips at the bag on the way back, or she eats a bit of the chicken while she's dishing it out, I go mental. Especially if I'm starving. I go mental.
Yeah, you need to watch it. you need to watch it. I can understand that, but if it's for the 2 of yous.
But she's eating some of it before she dishes it out.
But you eat fuck all anyway. Look at you skinny wank. Fucking behave yourself.
Anyway,
yeah, fucking ball bag.
So I've started getting up at 5 o'clock midweek. So I got
What for?
just because I get loads done because my daughter gets up about 8:30. So I get a good 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'll get up at 5, have my glass of water because that's what my stomach does when I do it, and then I have a coffee about 6. And obviously,
So what are you doing in this golden time?
I do a bit of writing, cut a few clips, getting abused for you, and then I can't eat to 12, so I've got to have another 2 or 3 coffees to keep me going.
What's your resolution? So you get up at 5 in the
Aye,
morning?
so I'm going to get up at midweek. Like I get up at 6 at the weekend.
Oh, I
So-
have a lie in.
Have a lie-in. So I got up at 5. I'm going
You're
to.
fucking madman. There's only so many heartbeats. Fucking have a lie in. Get up at 8 o'clock. You'll feel better for it. You fucking maniac.
Well, you got up at. I mean, you're lucky.
I
If
get up when I can be asked. If I've got something to do, I'll get up. If I've no, I won't get up. But I suit myself. I live my life how I like to live it. I'm not going, I need to have 8 cups of coffee and fucking rub my arse on the window for 14 minutes. You're mental. I need to wash my pants in ammonia. Why a fucking loon ball? You're mental. And pay a guy to bust my arse. You're mental.
it's good for me.
Is it? Do you know what? I remember your mum always saying, you can't have enough structure. No.
So I sat here last year and said I was going to get up at 5 o'clock, and
Have a lie-in.
I would say 95% of the year I've got up at 5 o'clock, and it's been the best thing I've ever done because I get
See, if you
loads.
still lived in a house with me, I would beat you to death, man. What are you doing, man? Up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Who's up at 5 o'clock in the morning?
I had to go to an emergency optician's appointment.
What, to phone a doctor for you? What are you talking about? You need to see a doctor, an emergency optician.
No, I went to the.
What, was your monocle broke, you fucking idiot?
I actually went to the pharmacist that diagnosed me, not the doctor.
A pharmacist diagnosed you.
I went up to the pharmacist.
But what's the point of that? They can't give you anything.
Aye, they can.
No, when I get into the pharmacist. You know that when you're going, you stub your toe and you go, fucking geese Valium. You know what I mean? Geese Valium. I mean, here's paracetamol. I'll stick it up your arse. I've got super lager in the house. What do I need that shite for?
So I went to the pharmacist and he took me through the back. And
No,
then,
did he?
No.
Quite an in-depth diagnosis then. You know my brother?
Yes.
He's in Australia. And he lives in Western Australia, which is like, I mean, East Lothian with the sun, right? It's a beautiful place, right? and he's built his own house and all that. I mean, he lives in a fucking film star's house, right? All big glass panels and fucking
Swimming
models
pools
walking
and all
about bollock naked and all that, right? It's some place, right? But I go there to visit him, right? I've been there a couple of times to visit him. And he's going, this is great. I love living in Australia. But I miss square sausage. Are you fucking kidding me on? Oh, this is brilliant. Aye, a better life. Aye, a lot of positivity. Oh, I fucking wouldn't mind a square sausage. Yeah. See that pish? That does my fucking brain in, man.
But that's every time I go on holiday, when I come back from holiday, the first thing I have is squared sausage and plain bread and a can of iron brew.
Oh, fuck, you want to broaden your horizons, man. You want to broaden your horizons. I love travelling. I've ate and drank all over the world. And it's been fantastic. I've had the diarrhea on a plane flying into Jakarta. I mean, I once went into a hotel in Indonesia, in Jakarta, and I was in a twin room, and the food was that bad. I shat both the beds in the same night, right? But at least I'm taking a chance.
What's the biggest thing you've maybe missed out on, you've maybe close to, and you...
Been up for loads of big stuff that never got anywhere near.
It'll happen for you, sir.
Cheers.
It'll happen for you, Jordan. It'll happen for you. It'll happen for you.
No, Taggart, no. I was never in Taggart. And I think you're not a proper actor unless you were in Taggart. That's kind of
It was before your time, though.
No,
I was in Taggart.
Were you? What did you do?
An extra. Do you know, it was the best extra job ever. It was in a strip club in Glasgow. And I had to sit there for literally 8 hours.
Oh, thank God. You only want to take your lagging off your bobby.
No, it was a strip club in Glasgow, and for 8 hours you were getting dances and they were filming it in a strip club in Glasgow.
Was this a real place?
Aye.
What about
it? Was the one at Charing Cross. You'll know it.
Strip club?
No,
I think you'll find no.
It's a strip club near Charing Cross.
You mean a lap dancing bar?
Aye. What's the difference?
20 quid.
So this might sound a weird one, but the fifth one that I would have, right, is in my NutriBullet.
In my NutriBullet.
Right.
Stick your balls in your NutriBullet. A NutriBullet. Who the fuck's going, I wonder what's missing in my life. I know, a high-speed fucking blender. That's what I've always needed, a fucking NutriBullet. The only reason I would have a NutriBullet is because they make fantastic pina coladas. Right? What you do is, and you need a NutriBullet for the ice cubes, because you buy the ice cubes out the supermarket, because I don't know the recipe in my house. Right? And you put ice in a NutriBullet, and then you get coconut cream, pineapple juice, and a shot of rum. Not too much. Just dilute to taste, right? And you fucking NutriBullet. Anyway,
see,
what do you do in your NutriBullet?
So I would have berries. So I would have some
berries.
Aye, some berries.
What, out the back garden? What are you talking about? You're going to get yourself the diarrhea, son.
So no, frozen at the freezer.
Frozen. Oh, you're going to. Your colon's going to get hit then.
I'd have some berries, some oat milk.
Oat milk.
And oat milk and some avocado. And flaxseed.
I had a fucking sex change. What are you talking about? For fuck's sake, man. I had a fucking diesel, right? A Skoda, fucking great motor. Honestly, you don't have birds stopping you, asking you for sex when you drive a Skoda, right? You can get about your business unmolested, right?
It was a shiter.
I had a Skoda. No, I fucking tell you, I had a Skoda, right? It was a good motor, all right. It smelled a bit and all that. There's a few cum stains, but it was mine, right? I had a Skoda, right? And this thing, the EGR valve, do you know what an EGR valve is? Exhaust gas recirculation unit, because we're all being slaughtered on the altar of environmentalism. Oh, the planet's burning. There's a shite motor. The point is, it fucking died. The EGR valve. Do you know I took it to the dealer? He said to me, "You're no driving it right." Because you know when you drive a motor, right, it tells you what gear you should be in. You've noticed that in modern cars. If you're fixed to the flare, you know, and you're doing 90 mile an hour in second gear, the car tends to scream a wee bit. Right. So it goes, put it into sixth gear, hurry up, the motor's going to explode. And this is true. It says you need to clear the diesel particulate filter. So you need to drive the car for 15 minutes in high revs. He says, take it for your house and take it on the motorway and drive it down to Glesga, 90 mile an hour with a handbrake on. I've never made it to Glesga. I was on a British Airways flight coming into Heathrow, right? And I'm in a windy seat and it was at night. And I'd been on the plane for 5 years, come from Cyprus, and there's a woman, good looking woman, on the aisle seat, really nice looking lady, and I needed a fart, right? And normally I would just do the fart, right? But you know, you can tell if there's a fart up there that it's not going to come out quietly, right? So I'm holding the fart and I says, we'll be on the ground in a couple of minutes, right? And then then the pilot came and says, we're in a holding part, we're in a queue. Ah, fuck, so we're circling London. And when you're in a plane, right, the compression, the compressed air, it treats your body the same way. You're almost like the fart. I was holding the fart in, I was, fuck. And the minute I held it in, you just know for a fact, now we're strapped in because we might go into land at any minute. So I can't go to the toilet. I mean, I knew if I'd went to the toilet and done a fart, I'd blow the tailplane off anyway, right? So I'm fucking dying for this fart. But I'm too polite, embarrassed to date in front of this young lassie, this woman, right? And I'm going, oh, fuck. And we must have been up there for 45 minutes. And the pain I was in, holding this fart in. And the minute went, and you just knew, this is going to come out and it's going to be fucking brutal. I mean, it's going to fucking break the sound barrier. And so much so, I'm just going to get arrested when we land, right? Oh, yeah, for fuck's sake. Fucking, and I was going, God, Jesus Christ. The pain I was in, fart, fucking hell, Christ almighty. And I managed to hold it in. We landed and we're taxiing. I'm going, oh fuck, God help me. I'm going to blow my arse apart, right? And eventually we got to the gate and I'm going, fuck. And I stood up and I was going, oh, fucking hell. But there's loads of people getting off the plane and I'm getting off the plane and you're walking up the gangplank, it's the long kind of corridor with windies on that side. And I just had to let the fart go. And the fucking noise, the noise was fucking unbelievable, man. Right, and it wasn't just a couple of seconds, it lasted for about 35, 40 seconds. It was just a succession of fucking massive farts. There's people behind me going, holy fuck. And it was just, I was going, I just fucking, he'd done key walk. What's that? Holy fuck. Right, it's just fucking unbelievable. And because you couldn't go in the passport hall and let it go there because you're jailed. You're going to get straight into this immigration.
The marshals.
You can't bring these are biological weapons into the country. You can't bring chemical weapons in. You're going to gas everybody. It's like they'd pretend it's a terrorist attack. This guy brought in CS gas up his arsehole. Honestly, it took 45 seconds to a minute for the whole fart. You know, when you're holding your arse and go. It was like somebody was coming up with a fucking motorbike. and by the way, it was fucking stinking. Because I'd been in Cyprus and I was eating all that cleftico and olives and all that. I mean, it was fucking stinking. Fucking fried halloumi. Fucking these farts were evil, man. Evil.
Oh, God. Do you know I was in a house share once and got up in the morning?
What's a house share?
A house share where you just share a room in a house.
Aye, when you lived off me, you arsehole. What are you talking about?
So I lived in a house share in London, right? And a Scottish guy that lived in there as well, Barry. I woke up in the morning and the heating was up. Like the heating was at full blast, right? And what he'd done is he'd come in steaming with a kebab, ate half of it, and he put it on top of a radiator and put the heating on so it'd be warm in the morning.
Oh, Barry, you're a genius, son. You're a genius. But actually, with the price of electricity now, you'd be better off just buying a fucking fresh kebab in the morning.
No, and the house was stinking, man.
Say, a kebab cooking, coagulating on the radiator.
That's the problem with curries and kebab, though. If you leave it in the kitchen, you get up in the morning, the whole house is reeking.
I love the smell of stale curry in the morning. Curry, alcohol and farts. What an aroma. What an aroma, man. The Barras, but look at it. This isn't like the Barras. This is like the Barras on fucking steroids, man. This is amazing. So what happens in here? Is this one of these rave venues? Is that what happens in here? Oh, the young team and raving, man. Fucking raving with their assholes all bleached and mad with it. It's one of the rave venues. I bet you're in here, ain't you? I bet you're in here, bollock naked, painted gold and all that. Yeah, wee metrosexual in here, man. Out your head and horse tranquilizers. Remember you used to go up with dancing, you get ultraviolet light. Do you remember ultraviolet light? And you're dancing with a bird and you could tell she had false teeth. Remember that? Ultraviolet light. Hey, you gumsy bint, get to fuck. Remember that? And you would go up and there's a bird with one good teeth, but it was a real tooth. And I went, you'll do for me. You remember?
Everything shuts at 10 o'clock, takeaway and bigger. You can't get anything after.
But you don't want to be eating late at night anyway. You'll get bad dreams. You'll get nightmares. You'll imagine you're back living in Linlithgow. I don't know, shite house in East Kilbride. Right. You see, it's not a good thing to eat late at night. I try and avoid that because, you know, we our lifestyles, we work at unusual hours, right? Because, you know, I'm a cat burglar and you're a peeping Tom, right? So sometimes when you've, for a hard night and you're all peering through a window and pulling your banger, you've worked up an appetite. Yeah. But it's not a good thing to eat, then go to your bed and you've ate a lot of shite and you go, oh, fuck.
Morgan, my daughter, she's up at 7:30 and I'll get her ready breakfast and then she goes
What
to
if she doesn't get up at 7:30? I bet you go and wake her up.
I do.
You fucking sleep Nazi. Hey, here, it's 7:30. Get your ass out of bed. I'm only 3. You fucking sleep Nazi. Let her have a lie in. What time does she start nursery?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? What's she going to do for 90 minutes? Watch the fucking game. Let her lie in. You fucking lunatic. Getting a divorce in Scotland's no bother. There's none of this who fucking shot John and who shagged who and nobody. Nobody cares. It's called a no-fault divorce. You know what I mean? You get into the lawyer and you go, I want a divorce. What's wrong? I should never have married that arsehole in the first place. Right, fair enough. They go like that. How much money you got? £10. How much debt you got? £9. Brilliant. You get 50 pence each now, fuck off. And that's how it works. So, what is it you do, boys? What is his day?
Looking for a job now.
You're looking for a job, right? You're not going to get a fucking job in here. Is anybody looking for somebody? No. What age are you?
19.
19, right. When did you leave school?
2 years ago.
Right. What have you been doing since?
College.
Ah, right. What have you been studying at college?
We've both been doing wind turbines.
Wind turbines?
Aye.
In college?
Aye.
You've been building one in the college and you've been looking at the windy at them. I mean... you've been looking down the hills towards Saltcoats and that. Did a UFO hit that one? Right. So yous are wind turbine guys. Right.
Did you enjoy the Teletubbies when you were wee? Did you? Is that right?
I think for some of our dear beloved listeners, it's going to come as a bit of a shock because, unfortunately, boys and girls, ladies and gents, the Fringe this year, the show is called Glesga Fucks Off. I've been telling everybody to fuck off for that long. We both feel, my son and I, that we're going to fuck off. It's been a wonderful 2.5 years, and thanks for all your support. But after the Fringe, we're done. And there's a reason why we're done. Because for the last 2.5 years, he's completely incapable of saying Glesga da. He always says Glesga dad because he's a pampered middle class fanny. And quite frankly, it's on my fucking nerves. But seriously though, we're all good things sadly must come to an end, and we're riding off into sunset. We're firm friends, and we'll carry on being firm friends and doing some business together in the comedy world and stuff. And Sean, a producer, we may do something else. But Glesga da, it was the idea that we were going to do some sketches where I'm the da and you're the son, and how I'm an objectionable old fud and always bringing you down and tearing you down and being negative about every decision and life choice you make. Because I was my da, sadly. Right, I love the old cunt, he's dead, God rest him. But emotionally he wasn't available. Right. But coming from East End of Glesga, we don't speak like that. And it's interesting that the kernel, the idea was always in there, and we didn't know what that was always going to look like. And then we just, and you used to edit all them yourself, you'd record them on your iPhone, and I'd be on the phone, and you'd say, Dad, such and such. I mean, the one I remember was, Dad, I've got 2 tickets to go and see Madness at the Hydro. And I was, what, is your more charging people now? Fuck off. Boom. It was great just coming up with a one-liners, set up in a punchline, and it was perfect, and it fucking went like that. It went viral. It was incredible. Right, people, now remember, we're at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, and the show's called Glesga da Fucks Off. Do you know why it's called that? Because I'm fucking off. That's it. After that, we're done. So that's your last chance. Buy a ticket, go to Queen Street, get the train, go to Buchanan Street, get the bus, walk it, steal a bike, do what you want, push yourself in your own pram, get a shopping trolley, get transport. Fringe, your last chance to see us.
So that's all from this week. Now remember, if you enjoyed the show, tell your friends, but if you didn't,
fuck off.